Good afternoon, my dear viewer. I hope that you admire and appreciate my resplendent outfit. I hope I am using the correct word in the correct way. And I want to especially draw your attention to this beautiful gleaming shirt that I have on today. Anyhow, I am here with my beautiful wife, attending the so-called Flipping Formula seminar hosted by cohorts/peons of the great real estate gurus known as Dave and Peter. For some reason, the focus seems to be a bit off. I am thinking there might be perhaps some dirt or some other smudgery on the lens, but no. Unfortunately, it looks like we have to continue completely out of focus for some reason, and this is simply not good enough for a world-class filmer such as myself. But all things being equal, you have to proceed and do what you can with what you have. So we are reporting from the innards of the glorious establishment known as the Doubletree-Hiton. And I remember when I was serving for the great software company Computer Associates, I hope nobody says no filming, in the Midwest based in Minneapolis. I would have the opportunity to frequent Doubletree institutions in places like St. Louis, Missouri and Omaha, Nebraska, as I was serving 6 states as a so-called solution strategist and flying around the whole place on business. But that is neither here nor there. It is our lunch break, and so we are going to proceed out into the city, and my wife, being the beautiful treasure that she has in fact my toques, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, my dear? Thank you so much. The winter in Toronto is particularly brutal for a person with my sensibilities and a person with my physiology, being a born and bred, well, not born, but at least bred Paki, with the kind of biological makeup that simply cannot handle this kind of cold. And you will notice that I have not one but 2 coats on, and quite frankly, that is not good enough for me quite a lot of the time during the winter. In fact, just today or yesterday, I was wishing I had another toque. For some reason, it's completely out of focus, but we're going to continue like everything is normal. Can't use that door, so it's out the revolving door. Beautiful innards of the Doubletree establishment, right bang smack central in downtown Toronto at Dundas and Central, I believe it's called, Street. And lo and behold, just around the corner here, you have City Hall. The nice thing about this venue for us in particular is that right on the corner at Dundas and almost Bay Street, next street over, we have the mosque. And so I can take a few minutes to pray and give thanks to the glorious creator of everything, while my beautiful wife goes into the Zeytouna-shawarma shop, which is perhaps one of the more upscale shawarma places in Toronto, not including places like Alibaba, the franchise. My dearest, why don't I give you my credit card so that you can go in there, and I would like a beef shawarma hot, as you know, and I will meet you back in the fine Doubletree establishment. Do you mind putting that back, my health card, putting it back in my wallet, which, as you can see, dear viewer, is falling apart. Now at this point, I guess I should say something. So we're good, babe?
Yeah.
So I'll see you out here in a few minutes. I'm just going to run inside and pay.
Okay.
I'll just meet you at the thingy over there, like in the lobby, like at the sofa, like same as yesterday.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess don't take too long.
I'll take about 15. Yeah, well, it'll take about 15 minutes at least.
Okay.
Like, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll probably meet you upstairs, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right then.
So, dear viewer, like, I don't know why this is completely out of focus, but, you know, I just want to say something about the existence of God. So, once again, like, just thinking about how everything's organized, you think, like, Imam Sadiq, peace be upon him, said, the great-great-great-grandson of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family, that spontaneity and order cannot coexist. And so if everything is ordered like this, and we have buildings and people and functionality and systems, etc., you can't say it's random, right? The best you can say is that it's like they're trying to describe things evolving, but still there's some order to it. It's not complete chaos. And so there's a very interesting line of the Quran that I wanted to mention in this little speech of mine, which is "Innahul haqqa kama antum tantiqun," something like that. The Quran says that this is the truth, like that there is a God, and there is revelation, and there are angels, and there's a heaven and a hell. Very, very high-end topic, a very intense topic that, inshallah, God willing, I'll get to one day. But this is the truth, just as the fact of your speaking to one another, or just as the fact that you're able to speak, something like that. So, once again, you see all of this stuff going on, and you're going to tell me it's a complete accident. That's why the whole discussion about the existence of God or something, you know, there has to be something behind it. The whole discussion about the existence of that something, whatever it is, we believe it's a God, and obviously if we're intelligent and the whole universe exhibits infinite wisdom and intelligence, then obviously it's not something inanimate or insentient. You know, if there's something there and it's created life and intelligence and all this amazingness that we see in the universe, then how can that thing be less amazing than the universe it has created? In fact, if you think about it on orders of magnitude, the creator is orders of magnitude above the created thing. And once again, looking at us as 3D beings, if you create a 2D doodle, Greyhound Depot just around the corner over there, if you think of us being 3D creatures and we create a 2D doodle and we expect that 2D doodle to understand us as 3D, it's just not going to work out. It's never going to work out. So, innahul haqqa kama antum tantiqun, and there's my God sign right there. There's an Alibaba's. I didn't even realize there was an Alibaba's falafel right there. I don't know why we're completely out of focus. I'm just hoping that the end result turns out better than it looks like it is going to at this point in time. If you've got any comments or anything like that, please let me know. And goodbye.